finest weed in the South Valley. Gandalf, my old friend, this will be a night to remember.
From the Dark Ages to the modern day, wizards have been a pivotal part of the fantasy genre. And I'm sure in your mind you can picture the stereotypical wizard. It's not hard to spot them between their recognizable attire and their wand or scepter. There's something even more important though, and it comes with a famous expression.
Merlin's beard!
Among the hundreds of famous bearded wizards across thousands of fantastical worlds, we here at the Glorious Beard are focusing on what can be considered the Mount Rushmore of our mages. We'll begin with two notable contemporaries, Albus Dumbledore from the critically acclaimed wizarding world of Harry Potter, and Gandalf from the beloved Lord of the Rings and Hobbit multiverse. Rounding out our Mount Rushmore is the classic aforementioned Merlin from the Legend of King Arthur and Doctor Strange of Marvel Comics.
Ah, Bertie Bott's every flavor beans. I was most unfortunate in my youth to come across a vomit-flavored one. And since then, I'm afraid, I've lost my liking for them. But I think I could be safe with a nice toffee. Alas, earwax.
Beginning with Albus Dumbledore, it's important to note that he was portrayed by two separate actors across the 8 films. Academy Award-winning actor Richard Harris fulfilled the role for the first 2 movies before passing away just 3 weeks before the release of The Chamber of Secrets. While his portrayal is considered to be a bit more book accurate, let's not forget the legendary Michael Gambon, another award-winning actor who was knighted just 6 years before securing the role of Dumbledore. As a character, Dumbledore's beard is an immediate sign of his wisdom and power. Uniquely, he's seen to tie it or tuck it in his belt, depicting his active nature.
Harry Potter. Harry Potter!
No. No.
Harry Potter!
Everything
I said thank you, I am, monsieur.
Everything is a conspiracy theory.
I protest!
Harry!
I protest!
Harry, did you put your name in a goblet of fire?
No, sir.
You asked one of the oldest students to do it for you?
No, sir.
You're absolutely sure?
Yes, sir.
Even with Dumbledore's iconic style, no actor has encapsulated the look of a wizard quite like Sir Ian McKellen. The knight portrayed Gandalf through both the Lord of the Rings trilogy and the Hobbit prequels. Using his skills from the London theater scene, McKellen was able to pull off one of the most iconic wizard performances of all time. It becomes even more impressive when you consider his back-to-back work as Magneto in the X-Men universe. Looking back to our iconic wizard, it's important to note that his beard is not just symbolic, but useful. In the Lord of the Rings novels, Frodo describes Gandalf's beard as animated.
You shall not pass!
Moving on to the third wizard, we have the iconic Merlin. Among wizards of film, novels, and comics, Merlin is the odd one out. He was first documented over 1,000 years ago as part of the epic King Arthur lore, but his exact origins are rather unclear. In the tales, he worked for King Arthur as a mentor. He's appeared through media in various ways. Disney's The Sword in the Stone, a 90s B-level movie, and the 2000s BBC drama titled after him. Aside from his sporadic appearances, he's mostly known from the expression, Merlin's beard.
Igitus figitus sumba kazing. I want your attention, everything. We're packing to leave. Come on, let's go. No, about you. Books are always first, you know.
Now, wrapping up our Mount Rushmore is who else but Marvel's very own Doctor Strange. Stephen Strange doesn't appear as a typical wizard. Instead of a long gray beard like Dumbledore, Gandalf, or Merlin, he's often portrayed with a cropped black beard or goatee, sometimes speckled with white. Doctor Strange first graced the comic book world in 1963 in issue Strange Tales number 10. Though originally a background character, it only took him a few years to gain an origin story and to steal the spotlight. His film debut was in 2016, where he was portrayed by the British actor Benedict Cumberbatch. His most climactic scenes would come with the movie Avengers Endgame, where he would play a very pivotal role in saving the world. While not a stereotypical wizard, he's without question the most famous magical being in the superhero genre.
Tea? I don't drink tea. What do you drink? Not tea.
And with that, our Mount Rushmore is complete. With the double portrayal of Dumbledore, the iconically animated Gandalf, the lore-steeped Merlin, and the fresh-faced Doctor Strange, we have a list of characters that will go down in beard history. Wizards have been and always will be around, and so will their glorious beards.